Hello, hello. I'm really excited about today's topic. I've gotten a lot of questions and DMs and comments about chefing, and so I thought it's time I made another personal chefing video. This one is going to be how to become a personal chef without going to culinary school. I made a video similar to this previously, but it was a really long time ago, so this is kind of an updated version with my new knowledge that I have. So let me give a tiny bit of background. I started chefing in a little before 2020, and I kind of was working as a nanny and also as a personal chef for a family. Then it evolved into just chefing. I started that in California and then continued doing it for different families when we moved to Hawaii, and it's just been such a fun job. I love just being able to turn on a podcast, get cooking, and have people so happy with the food and especially happy with how they feel after. My specialty is vegan and vegan cooking, healthy, just super nourishing, minimal oil, and so my clients have had a lot of positive health changes that they tell me about that makes me so happy, whether it's weight loss or sleeping better, just overall feeling better, having better gut health, just so many things, and it just makes me so happy to have a job that just is rewarding. So I want to share that with you, and I broke it down into 5 tips, so that's what I'm going to share today. Or I guess it's more like 5 steps than 5 tips, but step number 1 is to pick a specialty and self-train. So if you're not going to culinary school, you still need to train. So my specialty, as I mentioned, was vegan, healthy, minimal oil. So I just started pouring into recipes that are this type of thing, creating my own recipes and just experimenting with tofu, tempeh, like what's the best? Is it better to cook it at 400 or 425 or for 30 minutes or 40 minutes, and just testing that all out at home before you step foot in a client's house, so you already have all that knowledge under your belt. YouTube is also such a great asset, obviously videos like this, but the way that you could just search knife skills and then you could like watch a video and practice chopping and work on your knife skills and stuff like that. Obviously it's not as crucial, I would say, if you're doing personal chefing in someone's home to be super fast at chopping as you would if you're like working at a restaurant, but it's still really nice to have, and I think that would be really good to just kind of look up some culinary videos that can help you train a little bit at home. And then, kind of as I mentioned earlier about the most important thing, getting tons of good recipes under your belt, recipes that you know will turn out really good every single time. What I did for my clients is I put that into a PDF, and so then when I'd go and interview clients to see if we would be a good fit, I'd show them those recipes, and if that looked good to them, then I knew we'd be a good fit, and if they were like, oh, I don't really like this stuff or eat this, or this isn't what I was thinking, then we would kind of realize that that wasn't a good fit. Okay, step number 2 is you need to legitimize your business. So look into both of these because I'm not an expert in this aspect, but look into sole proprietorship and LLC. In my opinion, those are the 2 best for personal chefing. So look into those and see which one seems like a better fit for you, and then I would register your business. You'll need to register the business name. You'll need to apply for a tax ID, which is both super easy, and I mean, it's different state to state, but they have like an email and a phone number that you can call, and I found that they're super helpful. If you're just like, hey, I'm trying to do this, what do I need? They'll just like email you back or tell you on the phone, so that's really nice. Next thing is you need to find a good insurance. So there's a bunch of different things that you could be insured for personal chefing, so kind of look through it and see what's important to you. And if you kind of just Google personal chefing insurance or reach out to a few insurance companies, they'll let you know if they cover personal chefing. Then you also need to check the laws in your state. So Hawaii, for example, I believe if it's still the same, you can only cook in the client's homes or in a commercial kitchen. You can't like cook in your own kitchen and then like sell it, technically. So you need to look into your state and see what that is if you're planning on cooking at home, cooking in clients' homes, running a commercial kitchen. Kind of look into your state and see what the laws are for cooking and chefing. Okay, step number 3 is to set your pricing. This is so important, but obviously you can always change it later on, but decide what you're worth, what pricing you want, what kind of clients you want. Do you want high-end clients? Do you want more families, like helping a mom get dinner on the table? Or are you thinking, you want like high-end, or you want to like travel with a family to cook for them? There's so many different things. Cook for people on vacation. So figure out your clientele and set the pricing based on that, and look up what other chefs are charging in your area, or kind of base it off of that, and also base it off of what your time is worth. You don't want to start too low. In my opinion, start higher and then you can lower it later, because you'll be surprised like what people will pay if you're giving a great service and you're really good at your craft. Number 4 is photos. So I think you should get food photos, brand photos, photos of you cooking, photos of you with your food, not only for an Instagram if you have it, but for that PDF I was talking about that you might want to get for your clients. You just are going to need photos to show what your food looks like, the presentation. Get edible flowers, like do pouring shots, just make it really fun, make it drool-worthy photos. Number 5 is to advertise. In my opinion, word of mouth is the best. Start telling everyone you know that you are a personal chef looking for work. Make business cards, give them out. See if you can leave them at spots where the clientele that you want could shop or be at. And also local Facebook groups. Don't underestimate a local Facebook group. That is a really great place to advertise, and you can use those photos from step number 4. Throw those photos on the Facebook page, maybe even offer discounted services at first, maybe even offer a free service. I probably wouldn't offer free, but at the beginning, when I was kind of establishing, I would do things where I would cook and only charge for the ingredients. So I do like the cooking for free for like an event or something like that. So I think that's a really great way to get started. And that is my 5 steps that I think will really help you get your footing, get out there as a personal chef. I hope this is helpful. Please like and subscribe, comment what you want to see next or any other questions. And thank you so much. See you next time.